Tonight, before you close your eyes, I want you to imagine something for just a moment. You lie down in your bed the way you always do. The room grows quiet, the lights go out, and the world slowly fades into silence. Your breathing becomes soft and steady. Your body relaxes. And just like every other night of your life, sleep gently takes over. But here is something most people never think about. While you are drifting into dreams, your body is not shutting down at all. In fact, some of the most important work your body will ever do happens while you sleep. Your heart keeps beating, faithfully. Your brain begins clearing away the stress and waste from the day. Your blood vessels relax and repair. Your cells quietly rebuild themselves. Sleep, when it is supported by healthy habits, becomes one of the most powerful forms of recovery the human body has. But many men over the age of 50 unknowingly develop evening routines that make it harder for the body to enter that deep, restorative state. And tonight, I want to gently talk with you about a few of those habits. Not to scare you, not to lecture you, but to help you understand how small nightly choices can influence how peacefully your body rests. My name is Dr. Jennifer, and for many years I've spent my time studying the patterns that support long-term heart and brain health as we grow older. And if you are in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or beyond, this conversation is especially for you because aging does not mean weakness. In fact, many men grow stronger, wiser, and more balanced with every passing decade. But the body does begin asking for a little more care, a little more patience, and a little more respect for its rhythms. So tonight, let's take a quiet walk through what really happens inside your body while you sleep and how a few simple adjustments can help your heart and mind rest more comfortably. Take a slow breath with me, and let's begin. When most people think about sleep, they imagine the body switching off like a machine. But that picture is not quite accurate. Sleep is not a shutdown, it is a shift. During the night, your body moves into a recovery mode. Your heart rate gently slows. Blood pressure naturally lowers. Your nervous system moves from alert mode into repair mode. This is the moment your heart finally gets a chance to relax after working all day. Think about it for a moment. Your heart has been beating since the day you were born. Every hour, every minute, every second. It has worked through every challenge, every success, every stressful moment, every joyful memory. And sleep is the only time it can slightly ease its workload. But certain evening habits can make that process more difficult. One of the most common habits involves something many people enjoy after a long day, a large late night meal. Now, there is absolutely nothing wrong with enjoying good food. Sharing dinner with family, savoring a warm meal, these are beautiful parts of life. But the timing of a heavy meal can affect how comfortably your body settles into sleep. When you eat a large meal, your digestive system becomes very active. Your stomach and intestines begin breaking down food and absorbing nutrients. To do this efficiently, the body directs extra blood flow toward the digestive organs. That's completely natural. However, if this process is still happening while you are trying to fall asleep, your body may stay in a more active state than it ideally would during nighttime rest. Your heart continues working to support digestion, your metabolism remains engaged, and your body may take longer to settle into deep sleep. For many people, simply finishing heavier meals a few hours before bedtime can allow digestion to move along comfortably before sleep begins. This gives the body more freedom to shift into that calm nighttime rhythm. Another small habit some people develop as they age involves limiting water in the evening. Many people worry about waking up at night to use the bathroom, so they avoid drinking anything after dinner. That's understandable. No one enjoys interrupted sleep. But the body still benefits from steady hydration throughout the day and evening. Your blood, which carries oxygen and nutrients to every organ, relies on fluid balance to move smoothly through your vessels. If the body becomes too dehydrated overnight, circulation may feel less comfortable and the body may work harder to maintain balance. This doesn't mean drinking large amounts of water right before bed. Instead, many people find that staying gently hydrated during the evening and perhaps having a small glass of water an hour before sleep helps maintain a comfortable balance. Just a few sips can sometimes be enough. Small, steady habits tend to work best for the body. Now let's talk about something many couples laugh about: Snoring. Snoring is extremely common. In many homes, it becomes a running joke between spouses. But persistent loud snoring can sometimes signal that breathing during sleep isn't as smooth as it could be. Some people experience brief pauses in breathing while they sleep, a condition doctors call sleep apnea. When breathing becomes interrupted, the body may briefly wake itself to restore normal airflow. Often the person doesn't even realize it's happening. They may simply feel tired during the day or wake up feeling like sleep wasn't as refreshing as it should have been. If snoring is frequent, loud, or paired with daytime fatigue, many health professionals recommend discussing it with a doctor or sleep specialist. There are many modern approaches that help improve nighttime breathing, and better breathing often leads to deeper, more refreshing sleep. Even something as simple as sleeping on your side instead of your back can sometimes help airways remain more open. Sometimes the smallest adjustments make surprising differences. Another interesting topic that often comes up involves the timing of certain medications. Many people develop a routine where they take their medications first thing in the morning. For some medications, that timing works perfectly. For others, doctors sometimes recommend evening dosing, depending on how the medication works in the body. But this is an area where individual guidance is essential. The most helpful step is simply having a conversation with your physician. Ask questions. Discuss your daily routine. Your healthcare provider can guide you toward the schedule that best supports your body. There is one more aspect of nighttime comfort that often goes unnoticed: the temperature of the room where you sleep. Many people love a warm, cozy bedroom. Soft blankets, thick pajamas, a comforting warm space. And comfort absolutely matters. But the human body actually cools down slightly when preparing for deep sleep. This gentle drop in body temperature helps signal the brain that it is time for rest and recovery. If the room becomes too warm, the body may work harder to release heat, which can make sleep lighter or less restorative. Many sleep experts suggest that a slightly cooler room often helps the body enter deeper sleep cycles. Of course, everyone is different. Some people enjoy warm blankets with cooler air in the room. Others prefer lighter bedding. The goal is simply balance. A comfortable environment where your body can relax without working too hard to adjust temperature. Now, let's bring all of this together into something simple you can try tonight. Imagine creating a peaceful evening routine designed to support your heart, your brain, and your overall well being. Perhaps dinner happens a little earlier, giving your body time to digest comfortably. Maybe you sip a small glass of water in the evening to stay gently hydrated. Your bedroom feels calm and slightly cool. The lights dim. The house becomes quiet. And instead of rushing into sleep, you allow yourself a few slow moments to unwind. This kind of rhythm sends a powerful signal to the body. It says, the day is ending. It is safe to rest. One more gentle habit can also make mornings feel better. When you wake up, take your time rising from bed. Your body has been lying horizontally for several hours. Sitting up slowly, stretching, breathing deeply for a moment before standing gives your circulation time to adjust. These small transitions can make mornings feel smoother and more comfortable. Over the years, I have spoken with thousands of men about their health, and something beautiful becomes clear. The men who age with the most strength and vitality are not necessarily the ones chasing complicated solutions. Often, they are simply the ones who respect their body's natural rhythms. They listen, they adjust, they care for themselves the way they once cared for everyone else. Your heart has worked faithfully for decades, through every chapter of your life. It deserves a calm, peaceful night of rest. And the good news is that supporting it often involves very simple choices: a little earlier dinner, steady hydration, comfortable breathing, a cool, peaceful bedroom, gentle mornings. These are not dramatic changes. They are quiet acts of respect for your body. And those quiet choices, repeated night after night, can build a powerful foundation for long-term wellness. Before we finish, I want to thank you for spending these moments with me. If you found this conversation helpful, consider subscribing to the channel. Our goal here is to share clear, supportive information that helps men live longer, healthier, more fulfilling lives. If this message resonated with you, you can also tap the like button. It helps more people discover these conversations. And if you'd like to make a small commitment to yourself tonight, leave a comment below that says, I'm taking care of my heart tonight. Sometimes writing those words can be the first step toward meaningful change. And if you have a friend, a brother, or someone you care about who might benefit from this message, consider sharing the video with them. Because good health is something we build together. I'm Dr. Jennifer. Thank you for listening. Take care of your heart tonight. Rest peacefully. And may tomorrow greet you with strength, clarity, and another beautiful day ahead. Crescent Moon.